Kaiser Wilhelm II, known as the Kaiser, was the leader of Germany from 1888 to 1918. He had to face two of the most powerful empires during one of the most bloodiest conflicts in all of human history, beset on both sides with only three other allies against the whole world. He had to face a humiliating defeat after fighting for 4 years. He was later exiled to the Netherlands to live out the rest of his life, regretting decisions. The Kaiser was born in Potsdam, Germany, January 27, 1859. He was born with a withered arm, and this would later create the persona that everyone knew the Kaiser by. This arm had been hidden from the public ever since he was born and grew up thinking that he was normal. The Kaiser had also been born with a mental deficiency that no one knows about. Many people have different theories, but the most prominent has been histrionic personality disorder. Growing up in the over-militaristic aristocracy of Prussia, he did not have a very great relationship with his father due to the lack of compassion socially accepted between father and son. During Wilhelm's years of power, he had very interventionist foreign policy. He wanted to be at the center of European politics, as he believed this would lead to Germany's glorious days. So, due to this foreign policy, there were two crises over Morocco. When he first came to power, he was friendly with the Chancellor Otto von Bismarck, known as the man who had unified Germany. But after years of ruling together, they started to get in each other's way. This eventually led to the firing of Otto von Bismarck in 1890. Bismarck once made a remark regarding Wilhelm's dethrone from power. He predicted Wilhelm would be disposed of his throne and exiled 20 years after his passing. Little did the Kaiser know Bismarck would only be 4 months off from. With Germany having Austria-Hungary and Italy as allies, they guaranteed to help each other in war. But not for long, since on June 28, 1914, the world spiraled into the First World War. When Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated, Kaiser Wilhelm received a plea from his cousin, Tsar Nicholas II, King of Russia, asking the Kaiser to find a way to stop all the madness leading to the war. Due to Wilhelm's ambition to be better than everyone else, he declared war on Russia and France as a way to become a great world power. The Kaiser did not play a big role in the planning of the war, because his generals feared that his quick temper would soon lead to the losing of the war, causing a high number of casualties for the German soldiers. That would soon come to an end, though. After 4 years of death and destruction, Kaiser Wilhelm II abdicated on November 9, 1918, ending the First World War, ending the reign of the Second Reich. After abdication, Kaiser Wilhelm II was exiled to the Netherlands, where Empress Wilhelmina had protected him. He had feared that the Allies would try to extradite him from Holland, but the Netherlands had refused. During his time in exile, he had grown an anti-Semitic sentiment. He had hoped Hitler would bring him back to power, but Hitler and other World War I veterans saw what Wilhelm had done when he was in power, so they had declined. Because of this, he started to hate Hitler and the Nazis, and said, "For the first time, I am ashamed to be German." When the Nazis invaded the Netherlands, they had let Kaiser Wilhelm live at Heusden. Then on June 4, 1942, Kaiser Wilhelm died in Heusden, Netherlands, peacefully in the night.